Today, we will explore a phrase so profound that it carries the weight of divine connection, purpose, and blessings. A phrase every Muslim is taught to recite before every action, big or small. This is the power of Bismillah. Bismillah-ir-Rahman-ir-Raheem. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. These words are far more than a ritual. They are a spiritual compass, a declaration of faith, and a key to unlocking blessings. But why is this phrase so central to a Muslim's life? The answer lies in its depth and simplicity. Let us journey into the heart of Bismillah and uncover why every Muslim should begin everything with it. The phrase begins with the name of Allah, the Supreme Creator, the one worthy of all worship. It then calls upon Ar-Rahman, the source of infinite mercy that embraces all creation, and Ar-Raheem, the bestower of specific mercy, especially upon believers. Together, these divine names remind us that every action we undertake is rooted in Allah's grace. When we say Bismillah, we're not just reciting words, we're aligning our intentions with His divine will. Imagine starting your day, your meal, or even a mundane task by invoking Allah's name. The Quran teaches us that Prophet Sulaiman began his letter to the Queen of Sheba with Bismillah, asserting that his mission was for Allah alone. Similarly, the Quran commands believers to slaughter animals in Allah's name, infusing even physical nourishment with spiritual consciousness. The Messenger of Allah emphasized this practice, teaching that every important matter not begun with Bismillah is deprived of blessings. From eating to leaving home, he modeled this habit, proving that no action is too small to be sanctified. But Bismillah isn't just about spirituality, it reshapes your mindset. Think of it as a pause button. Before rushing into tasks, you center yourself asking, is this action pleasing to Allah? This moment of reflection combats autopilot living. The Prophet said, actions are judged by intentions, and starting with Bismillah purifies your motives. Even studying, working, or resolving conflicts can become acts of worship when anchored in His name. Life's challenges also feel lighter when you begin with Allah's remembrance. By acknowledging His mercy, you cultivate gratitude. That first sip of water becomes a blessing. That paycheck becomes a divine provision. Bismillah turns ordinary moments into opportunities for thankfulness. So how do we make this a habit? Start small. Whisper Bismillah when you wake up, intending to use your time for Allah's sake. Before meals, remember the Prophet's warning that food without Bismillah becomes a feast for shaitan. At work or school, begin tasks silently, transforming deadlines into worship. Even in frustration, like being stuck in traffic, repeating Bismillah replaces anger with patience. Consider the student who recites it before an exam, shifting focus from anxiety to trust in Allah. Or the parent who says it before disciplining a child, ensuring their actions stem from compassion, not anger. Stories of transformation abound. Take Ahmed, a businessman overwhelmed by debt. He began reciting Bismillah sincerely before every client call, trusting Allah's plan. Within months, his anxiety lifted and opportunities flowed, not just financially, but in his family's unity. Or Aisha, who struggled with gossip. She started saying Bismillah before speaking, which made her pause and reflect. Gradually, her words became kinder, mending relationships. These aren't miracles, they're the natural result of aligning with divine principles. Yet, we must avoid common pitfalls. Reciting Bismillah mechanically, without understanding its meaning, reduces it to a hollow ritual. Forgetting it occasionally is human, but habitual neglect deprives us of blessings. And don't limit it to big actions. The Prophet even said Bismillah before intimacy, showing no act is too private for Allah's remembrance. In the end, Bismillah isn't a magic spell. It's a mindset. It's the difference between driving a car and driving with a GPS. With Bismillah, you navigate life's chaos with Allah as your guide. Start small. Before your next meal, your next email, or your next decision, pause and say Bismillah. Let it anchor you in mercy, purpose, and gratitude. Every Bismillah is a step closer to Allah. If this resonated with you, deepen your journey with practical faith-based content. Subscribe to your AI Simplified channel for insights that simplify Islamic wisdom for modern life. Until next time, keep saying Bismillah and watch your life transform. Assalamu alaikum.